Hi, welcome to day number 36 of 40 Days of Training videos. And today I'm talking about the little things. And it really is the little things that make a difference to achieving a successful and healthy lifestyle. And so I want you to think about, what do you do every day? And these are our habits. And before I really started studying habits, I didn't think about this very much. But after, I started to realize how powerful and how important they are. And the people that have adopted healthy habits and have created a healthy lifestyle out of these habits are the ones that have the most lasting success. So I wanted to talk about this for a minute because I also see the reasons why habits don't get established in a life. And I want to go through those with you. So hopefully when you start to create a new behavior, you'll be able to stick with it and achieve the lasting results that you want from the behavior that you're adopting. So the first thing that I found that derails most habits from really getting solidified and ingrained in a person's life is size. And this typically happens with people that are overachievers or are very busy and have very busy, stressful lives. And so as I talked about in the overwhelm video, in the brain energy, if you're someone who works at a very stressful job or has a lot of emotional overwhelm at home, or maybe you do very focused work, then you are really susceptible to creating habits that are too big. And when it comes to habits, super simple, super small is definitely the way to go. Because if it gets too overwhelming, then our brain will just refuse. We'll just say, I don't have time for it. And a typical example of this would be if you're going to plan to go to the gym every day or do 30, 40, 50 minutes, an hour workout every day, and then you start traveling or you get busy or you have company and something derails that plan, it's very hard to get back on it. But if you make a commitment to do, like my husband did, the 1 push-up, 1 squat, 1 jumping jack, then you start to solidify this plan and this habit in your life, and it happens without thinking about it. The same way that brushing your teeth happens without thinking about it. It's something that you do every day. Whether it's a lot or a little, it's still consistent. And that is huge when it comes to habits. So that's the first thing, is that typically it's too big. So if you find that you're having trouble being consistent, make the habit smaller. The second thing is that we lack commitment. And this is really disheartening, especially when I see it in my clients, because they may commit to 21 days or 30 days and they sacrifice all the gains that they made because they stopped too soon. So sometimes we just really need to make a commitment to a little habit for a long period of time. And so this is what I found very successful, especially when tracking food. And my husband, when he started doing his food tracking, he committed to doing it for a year. And this really encouraged me as well, because I had done it for a while and then I would fall off the wagon because maybe I went on vacation or I was traveling and I didn't know quite how to track my food. So instead of trying, I just said, I'll just not do it while I'm gone. And then when I came back, I'd lost all that momentum. So it's really important to be consistent. Now, I don't say that we don't eat perfectly all the time. That's not the point, but we do watch it all the time. And that way, when we kind of go above and beyond for a vacation or a party or whatever, we can rein it right back in because we're paying attention and watching it. And we've made a commitment to this. And the people that we know or that are friends of ours on MyFitnessPal, the ones that have been able to maintain their ideal weight, they're the ones that have been doing this for years. And we do this for years because we know how susceptible we are to falling back into bad habits. So as long as we establish and maintain this habit, it keeps us focused for the long haul. Now, the other thing, that was number 2, is to make a long commitment. Now, number 3 would be preparation. And I'm going to go back to water for preparation. And if you saw on day number 6, I told you about my water ritual, and that's part of my preparation, to have my water prepared to drink throughout the day. So I don't have to think about it. It's just there, it's ready. I know if I've if I've consumed all of my water, then I made my goal for that day. Now, part of that preparation also happens the night before. I make sure my kitchen is clean so I don't have to hunt for water bottles in the morning, but I have them all lined up here and they're ready to go. So first thing in the morning, before I'm even awake, I know I'm going to prepare these water bottles, and they'll be ready for me throughout the day. Now, the first thing that I typically tell someone that I'm working with is the first habit that you need to adopt is first thing in the morning, before anything else, drink a full glass of water. And hopefully lemon water, I prefer that. It has a lot of benefits to it in the morning. So first thing in the morning, a full glass of water, and then do that for a while. Make sure it's a habit, and then start your preparation process. So preparing is key. Creating an environment that will help you solidify really healthy habits and healthy behaviors. Could be setting out your clothes for a workout, or knowing what you're going to do, and planning and preparing for that. Now, I know I'm going to have to take my mother-in-law to the doctor this week. And so in order to prepare that, I know it's going to mess up my workout schedule. So I'm probably going to be showing you a workout that I do in the doctor's office, because that's my time and I have to fit it in somewhere. So that's what you'll probably see on Thursday. So hopefully this helps to help you establish really healthy habits and healthy behaviors. Number one, make sure that it's a super small, super simple behavior or habit that you can do every day, no matter what, even if you're busy. Number two is to commit to this habit for a long period of time, at least 12 weeks, hopefully even longer. Make it something that you can do for the rest of your life. And number three is preparation. So make sure you prepare your environment so you make these habits easier. So that's today's video, and I will talk to you tomorrow.